Hey guys, Abel here. Been a while. I wanted to make this video to kind of give an update on, where I am now, where I want to be goal wise, and what my biggest takeaways have been from the last couple months. So right now I am on a setting role. I have honestly a great base for a setting role. I have frequent coaching sessions and I'm quite happy with where I am right now. And right now, my current goal is just to become the best setter I can be. So squeezing the brain of my sales manager. And ideally, the goal is to go from amazing setter to either team lead, helping other setters, or transitioning into closing. And so far, it's been initially I was like shit scared that I'm gonna get fired. I'm not doing the job properly, and I was really worried that I just wouldn't be good enough to stay on the job because it was an industry, real estate, and I knew for a fact that if I literally just stay at this company and constantly try my best, I will be in a good position in life. So I figured that if I'm starting out in this job, the best way for me to guarantee that I won't get fired is to simply try my best. So I was pulling in 400, 500, even 600 dials some days, and I was booking maybe one or two meetings. Not that good, but it was somewhat near the quota. And because of the fact that I was doing triple the volume of what they expect, and I was right about near the quota, they were happy with me doing it. Of course, I had room to improve. And what I was really grateful for is the constant coaching sessions, which are still ongoing, by the way, where the sales manager was reviewing my calls. And honestly, the biggest lesson I've learnt as a setter is that 90% of my objections, 90% of the time, the reason why prospects want to walk away, it's simply because I'm not listening. Because my sales manager, he will pick up on one of my calls and he will just stop it and he'll be like, what should I have said? And the answer is so obvious. Because he always tells me, nothing is hard, everything is easy. And this guy, he's amazing myself. So I just realized that the majority of my problems come from me being too desperate, trying to rush the appointment. When in reality, if I just sit back and listen, most of the time I'll just iron out any actual objections they have. Because I hammer down the framework and the structure of the call. Now it's a matter of listening, making it a conversation, and actually finding a way to build rapport with that prospect. Another major takeaway I learned is do not book somebody more than 3 days out, please, if you're an appointment setter. Because one day it was a Saturday, I booked like 5 appointments. Bearing in mind I was averaging one or two, I was mad happy. And I booked them out for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the week after. So it comes those days, I'm trying to confirm appointments. They message me back, can I reschedule? They don't reply, they air me. And my sales manager, not my sales manager, my CEO, top dog, he just messages me, private group chat, and he tells me, what is this? You booked all of these appointments, none of them showed up. My show up rate was 17%. Bear in mind, an average, a standard is 50%. Mine was 17%. My CEO said that. I was like, shit, I'm going to be fired. So, what's the only thing I can do? Apologize, take full accountability, and tell the manager and the CEO what I'm going to change in order to bump up that show rate. So, what did I change? I don't book people more than 3 days out. If they're not free in the next 3 days, I will just tag them as a follow up and get back to them. And this has increased my show up rate. Like the other day, 2 days ago, call somebody, ask them if they're free today. They said yeah. They hop on a call an hour later after I said, boom, pay in full. And that is a big takeaway for an appointment setter. Please don't book people more than 3 days out. Even if they seem very warm. I had another guy who was like, yeah, bro, I need coaching. It's not his fault. Stuff pops up in the way. I book him 4 days out because he told me, it's fine, I'll set an alarm. Boomy text me, sorry Abel, can we reschedule? So please learn from that mistake. So where I am now is obviously I'm making multi four figures a month. The goal is 5, then maybe 6. Maybe I want to make 6 figures a month. I don't know. I think once I get to that 20, 30k a month, I'll kind of realize, do I want to stick or do I want to twist? Do I want to keep on going, or am I like happy and content with where am I now? Because 30k a month, that is £360,000 a year, and depending on how many hours I'm working, that's an amazing salary. So I might stop there. I might focus on other endeavors. Um, that's the current goal. It's grinding, working, and then obviously I've got gym on the side. Gym has not been my biggest priority. Otherwise, I'd probably be lean by now. I'm still going, still trying to focus on building muscle, still just pushing through. I need to really focus a bit more on gym because there's no point of making all this money, but I just become some like bloated fat guy. So I need to get back on the gym. But that's my biggest takeaways. If you've got any questions, feel free to give me a text, and I'll see you guys on the next one.